Hello, 8th graders. Welcome to our last day of online learning, and it kind of makes me sad because I've really enjoyed seeing you in our videos and keeping in touch in our assignments, but this is just how it's gonna go, right? So I saved my favorite experiment to do with kids to the last day. So that way it's kind of fun for us to do and something that you can do to kind of trick your family and see what they think too. So hopefully you have your cinnamon and sugar with you, and it's super easy. And what it's focusing on is your senses. Now, some people think like, you know, if you can't smell, it's okay because you can still taste stuff, things like that. And in some ways you can, but your senses kind of work together. And so if you can't smell something, it's hard to taste it. And that's what I'm gonna show you right now. So right here, I have cinnamon and sugar. We kind of mix it up because we love to put cinnamon and sugar on our toast and our bagels. And so we have it all mixed up already together. And so you don't need a lot of cinnamon. I would say maybe like 1/4 of cinnamon, 3/4 sugar. And so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put some on a spoon, and I just have a cup here so in case I have any spillover. So if you look here, I just have a little bit on the spoon, right? Not very much. And what I'm gonna do is, I want you to, well, and you can do this too, I'm gonna have you pause the video in a second and do this, is you're gonna plug your nose like this, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna eat the sugar and the cinnamon while your nose is plugged completely and see what it tastes like. But do not open your nose until you have eaten it completely. Okay, so you're gonna go like this, plug your nose, and I'm gonna do it right now. Eat the whole cinnamon and sugar on the spoon. And if you don't wanna put this much on, you don't have to. You can even just do a tiny little bit. Like if you wanna just put your finger in it and eat that, you can do that too. Okay, and then see how it tastes. So I'm gonna plug my nose. Oh. Eat it all. Try and breathe at the same time. Okay, and see if you taste anything. And so pause the video, and I want you to do that right now, and then come back, okay? So hopefully you pause the video, and now you're back, and so you can see that you didn't really taste anything. Now what I want you to do is I want you to do the same thing, and I spilled so much, I kind of spit some out. So I'm gonna put a little bit more cinnamon and sugar on there, and I'm going to take a bite of it and see if I can taste anything this time. Okay, so I want you to do the same thing. Give yours a try and see if you can taste anything this time. Okay, so hopefully you guys all paused it and did it, and you can see that you can taste it now. When you do it with your nose plugged, you can't taste it. You can't taste the cinnamon and the sugar. You just feel the grit and the grittiness of it when you're eating it, but you don't taste anything. So one thing that's kind of fun to do too is to put a little bit on. I'm getting all my sugar in for the day, aren't I? I put a little bit on, plug your nose and eat it, and while you're eating it, unplug your nose. It's gonna go from not being able to taste anything, and then all of a sudden you'll get the sensation of cinnamon and sugar halfway through when you're eating it. So that's kind of a neat one to do too. So plug my nose and eat some, and while I'm eating it, I'm gonna let go, and then I can start to taste the cinnamon and sugar. So hopefully you guys found that same thing. What I want you to do is I want you to post in the discussion thread below. This is our last assignment. What did you think about doing it? You know, could you taste it? Did you not taste it when you had your nose plugged? Did you think it was cool? Are you gonna try and do it with your family? Just tell me something about it so that way I know you did this little experiment while we were doing it. And that's all I have for you. I do have a special little video I put together, and it's just a video of all the neat science things we did this year and pictures that I took along or throughout the year during our science time. And so you can check out that video posted below, and I hope you enjoy it. I will see everybody next Wednesday, the 20th, right? When we return our computers. We will be there, us 8th grade teachers, with a little present for you, and it'll be pretty exciting. It'll be super sad to see you from so close yet so far away, right? We can't like touch each other, but at least we can see each other before we go off for our summer vacation. First thing I want to do is I want to wish a happy birthday. There's a couple people I missed. Well, actually one person. Weston's birthday was on the 13th, so happy birthday, Weston. And then we have 5 birthdays that are coming up before or kind of towards the end of May here. Chase's birthday is on the 22nd. Happy birthday, Chase. Mackenzie is on the 24th. Kobe is on the 29th, so happy birthday to you two coming up. And then Jenna is on the 30th, which also means that Julia is on the 30th. So happy birthday to you two. I hope you have a great day. and I hope everybody has a wonderful birthday. Have a great summer, and I'm sure I'll see you next week when you come to drop off your computers, but I miss you all so much, and I'm just so sad that we couldn't get together for the end of the year, but I'm glad that everybody's staying safe. So I ended with a little joke, you know, to end the year off right. Sugar-free candy would be much cheaper without the sugar in it, because it'd be free, right? Sugar-free candy, it would be nice. Okay, I know it's kind of a lame joke. It's the best I could find. There wasn't much out there for sugar, so I apologize that we had to end on such a lame-o joke, but just how we roll. Have a great summer, everybody. We'll see you soon.